with Psychic Focus at psychicfocus.blogspot.com, and today's topic is the Christ letters. And someone sent me a question. It says, "Hi Lynn, love your work. I just discovered the Christ letters and was wondering if you would take a look when you have time. They're very interesting. Thank you." And on my blog itself, I have a link that takes you directly to these letters that have been compiled and put together into one work. So I do have that reference material for you as well. So basically they wanted to know, what was my take? What was my thought on these letters? And when I started to look at them, I read through letter 1 just to give me a good vibe and impression of what really this was. There's 9 total. And when I looked at them and I read them, I do get these letters are channeled from a higher source and relayed to the messenger. This higher source, they have a connection to source, and they had a very clear understanding of the universe and laws, how things integrate, how things are laid out. This free knowledge feels to be relayed in a very pure and humble way without the influence of ego in the message. And as humans, we all battle a little bit of ego. Some have it way more than others, but nonetheless, we have that. It's what helps us be competitive and all these other things to us. But when you set that aside, that's when you really allow spirituality to flow freely and messages to flow and things like that. And I really felt as though when I was reading these, there was not the fingerprints of an ego all over it. It truly did feel like genuine information being relayed. This work did resonate with me, and the document explains how to take the focus and power from a God and put the accountability for one's experience in their life into their own control. It really did have a spiritual foundation to it. It's their conscious activities and thought that dictate what will and what will not happen, manifesting through your thought and action. So it really put things in control of the person, the individual. There's no punishment. There's no consequences for your conscious thought. The traumas and all these different things that you experience are things that are brought upon by maybe your choices, or subconscious things may affect what you do. They may affect what your thoughts are, and it's truly those conscious thoughts that dictate what you're going to manifest. And I get that the perspective can be true, even though I do see that subconsciously we have traumas and blockages that we're unaware of that impact us. So I do feel like some of what happens in your life does come from a subconscious standpoint. It's not purely conscious activity, but overall these letters do feel to hold truth, and they feel to contain valuable insight regarding life and how to live life, and really just to hold and maintain your power to influence an outcome that you desire. And that was really all I had. I appreciate the question. This was really interesting, and thanks for sharing the information. I'm glad that I can pass it forward. Again, I'm Lynn with Psychic Focus at psychicfocus.blogspot.com. Thank you. Bye.